Hi guys, just welcome to this little special video that I'm doing. Um, we're going to be doing a slightly different mission than normal. I'm not sure if I can be heard at the moment, but we'll see. I'm going to be doing one of the missions I've done before. I'm going to be doing Men-nefer, and as you can see I've already done this on easy before, and we're going to do it again. I've done it on very easy in the walkthroughs, you know, but this time I'm going to do it on easy. I'm doing this particularly for one YouTuber, just to show an alternate method, but I'm kind of getting bored of other games, and I kind of like Pharaoh because I'm watching Pharaoh quite a bit at the moment, so we'll see. So yeah, let's head right on into Men-nefer. I'll let you listen to the mission briefing.
After a lengthy struggle, King Hor-Aha has managed to unite the twin kingdoms of Upper and Lower Egypt and proclaimed himself Pharaoh over all Egypt. As a sign of his absolute sovereignty and the establishment of this, the first dynasty of Egypt, Hor-Aha has ordered the founding of an imposing capital at Men-nefer, from which he may govern this fledgling nation. Because of your family's many generations of faithful service to this land, Pharaoh has chosen you to be the architect of this splendid city. Because the capital is the very symbol of our kingdom, its citizens must enjoy a quality of life heretofore unknown in this land. To this end, you will eventually need to trade with other cities in the realm and to provide a higher standard of education for at least some of your citizens. You must also build a sacred mastaba tomb for the city's nobles.
Right, so this is like kind of like a tutorial mission, grabbing together all the stuff you've learned of the previous 4 missions and just trying to build a nice big city. So this is like the final aspects of the game. So let's head right on in. So begin by applying for areas, blah blah blah, you know that. I just want to check my audio settings because it seems awfully loud, but it's not, it's just a normal level, it just seems loud. Now we've got a bit of floodplain here to work with. I'm just turning my speakers down so I can be heard over it. So we're going to build the city kind of near the south end, so we'll just clear these roads, because you don't have to have the roads there, as long they're just there just to kind of show the kingdom road, but you don't need them there. I'm going to build the city mostly down here. Now because we're on easy, we don't have so much funds as we normally do on very easy. And we've also got the trouble of malaria. I'm just going to build my usual standard housing block. Usually quite as standardised. This one is a very simple one. I'm going to build a water supply. I'm put an apothecary down. Normally I don't put down because on very easy you don't have that problem. But because we're playing on easy, we do have the problem of malaria in the game. So what I'm going to do is build some farms here. I'm not sure how it's going to work out, but we'll see. I'll just build that. That'll be my chickpea supply. Don't need anything more than that. So not build the road there, we'll build it coming out of here. I'll just kind of build a bit of a loop there. And let's see. Road block. Let's see, I'll just put couple of houses there just to provide the housing access. Some people don't like using the feeder housing style, which is understandable. Not everyone likes it because it looks a bit fake, but to me it's fine. What I'm going to do is put that there. I'm going to put the bazaar there. Now hopefully this will work. If it doesn't, then it just doesn't. So I'm going to put a roadblock there. I'm going to put a roadblock there. Let's see, let's put a couple of work camps in. I'm actually going to need to put a police station down as well, so we better put them down. Let's get this show on the road, let's speed it up a bit. This should work out okay. So I've got it running at 100 at the moment, so let's just get this going. Should work. I think we've got a couple of gods to appease. We've got Osiris, Ptah and Bast. Not really sure why we need Ptah here because he's kind of useless. If the bazaar doesn't get the food like I hope will happen, then it doesn't matter. What's our unemployment like? No, it's okay. We're gonna build another temple to Ptah, just here for the sake of it. So we do have problems with other things that I've not shown in the actual playthrough. Oh, okay, that's not working. Right, so we need to build the road to come round there for it to work. Ah, that's a bit of a pain. Okay, let's just let... Okay, what I'm going to do is delete that. I'm going to delete most of this road. I'm going to delete that. And I'm going to make the loop smaller, like so. We only really need one granary at this point, so nothing fancy. I'll just build a couple more work camps in there. It does seem a little bit like I'm wasting money, but it's okay. Let's see. Better get some entertainment going. A bandstand will do, I think. Oops. We're doing well. Okay, roadblock. There. So this is just basically the connecting area to up here. I'm gonna build some clay pits, I think, when I've got more money coming in. I'll build the village palace up there, it should do. And what I'll do is I'll put the juggler school and conservatory up here. Now what I could do is actually move this police station down, like so, and build the booth there, and that provides some entertainment value there. We should have enough food coming from just these few farms. I tried to skimp on farms and just not use too many, otherwise it just looks a bit awkward. So what I'm going to do is maybe build actually a couple more chickpea farms. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll build some barley farms. Like so. I've left a gap there so I can get into this bit of stuff. And what I'm going to do is build a tax collector. And one thing I have forgotten is I need to put in a well. I'm also going to put the... what's my malaria like, actually? This is a bit high, so what we'll do is we'll put in an apothecary and a physician in here. Just to reduce disease in that bit. I'm going to have to build extra houses, I think, here. I'll just build some there. Too little entertainment, yes, of course. Now what I'm going to do is... I don't know, what I'm going to do is probably build a bit of a beer making industry in this little sector here. I mean, I could put a housing block in there. I actually will put a housing block in there, actually, to be honest with you. So what I'll do is I'll just build a road that kind of goes out here for beer. So I'll just put a road block there. Put some brewers in. 6 should do. So what I'll do is I'll delete that extra road. 6 will be enough. And what I'll do is I'll put in storage yard, storage yard. We'll make that one a barley one, we'll make this a beer one. And let's see, speed it up. In general, this housing block should work. I hope it does, at least. What's my ratings? Lack of housing is preventing immigration, okay. Actually, what I'm going to do is build another storage yard and make it accept just chickpeas and set this to getting instead of anything else, which should allow for overflow, basically. Oh, whoops, I just realised I didn't put any housing here. So we need the apothecary in the position. It does kind of look as if I'm wasting money, but it's okay in the main. I'm going to build a police station here. What's our crime like? It should be okay, yeah. I want to get these houses up first before I build anything more, just to not waste money, essentially. I'm going to put in a couple of clay pits here. This will be a disconnected kind of area, so it won't be connected to any of this. I'll just use getting storage yards to make it work. I'm going to set up my one tile, like so. So we've got 6 potters, so that should be enough, I think. And what I'll do is I'll put some houses here, like so. Just a couple of tiles of housing that should provide enough access. Oops. Okay. Police station. I'll put tile there. So this will be for pottery, and this will be for... What I'll do is I'll make this half and half, like so. So there's plenty of pottery available. Going a better put in an apothecary and a physician. How many workers are... Oh, I'm missing out quite a lot of workers. So I think this is mostly stable now. So what I'll do is I'll put in another housing block just in here, like so. I'll just make it cross over like that. This should be enough, hopefully, to get the 1500. I'm pretty sure it will. I am running out of money though, so I do need to get a move on. What I'll do is I'll just do what happens if I don't make it the right length. I'll just do that. I think I'm going to need to put another temple to someone down. What I'll do is I'll put that temple there, and I'll destroy that one because that's just useless. And I'll put a couple of shrines down, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do. And a physician and a apothecary. I have tried to build quite a lot early on, just to make sure I cover all bases. I'm pretty sure we should be able to reach. Nope, that didn't reach. Okay, just get rid of it. Understaffed, that's not good. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to run out of demons at this point, so yeah. Okay, never mind. What I'll do is I will put a storage yard here and set... Okay, just get some pottery. I'll get a quarter. What was the messages that came up there? So, I have money and we've reached 1,000 people, so that's okay. And I'll put in this. I'll put in this. Should be enough to reach the culture rating. What is our ratings actually? 15, we've met that. And the other gods are a bit mad though, so I'm going to have to put in a couple more shrines, like so. Shrines only need to be within 2 tiles, so I'm just putting them in the back there, which works. Need supplies of pottery, which we're not getting, because they're taking their sweet ass time about it. We should be able to do okay with that. Oops. I'll just delete that road. We've got our beer coming in anyway, so should be able to do it. Let's see then. Got enough barley coming in, so we should be okay. Unless the trade route opens later. Because it did mention in the briefing that we have to trade. So I wonder if a trade route will open, it'll give us access to beer exports. So we've got our houses up to modest apartment, that's good. So what I'll do is I'll put in a courthouse there and a courthouse just there. This will give us enough people actually, so let's see what's our ratings. I've got 8% unemployment, that's quite bad. If we've got a tax collecting here, no we don't. So basically, once you get a house up to spacious apartment, we can now build educational buildings. What I'm going to do is, let's see what I'm going to do. I'll build it in, see it's a bit awkward now with this star kind of shape that I've done. And what I'll do is I'll just build it in here as a little reed gathering area, I think. Reed gatherer, that's got one. I'll build 3 reed gatherers, a couple of houses, physician and apothecary. Built it down here because that's the largest, well they're kind of equal to be honest with you. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So we're starting to run a little dry on money at this point. So what I'm going to do is put a couple of storage yards down. This will be for reeds, well, a little bit of reeds, mostly papyrus, and some papyrus in there too. What I'll do is I'll put in the firehouse, that, and this. I don't think I actually put in a police station in there, but it doesn't matter because a courthouse counts, so I'll just delete that. So let's see. I'm gonna put a Scribal School there and one just there. It's not that bad of floods really. So let's just let it run. Not that bad with... Okay. He's a bit upset, so we'll build another temple for What I'll do is I'll build a temple to Ptah there, and then build extra ones to Osiris. I'll just put another one there, and then I'll just put another one here. I'll do. That should do for appeasement, I suppose. What I'm gonna do is actually create a connecting road. Oops. Right, so I'll slow the game right down. Put a connecting road in here just so that they can get to the papyrus easily. I'll set this to getting. Let's speed it up. 2,000 people isn't that bad, really. In hindsight, when you think about it. I know lack of housing is preventing immigration. Do not care. So now you've managed to educate some of your people, you might want to generate additional revenue, okay? Let's see, so we're going to import bricks. Later on in missions like Abjadu, you'll be able to make your own bricks. So yes, fine. So we're going to go and open the trade route to Kent to sell papyrus. I think that's about it, yeah. Can't do much. So I'll just let this run to generate more papyrus before building anything at this point. You can import figs, but it's kind of redundant. It's just a waste of money, so don't bother. So our tax collectors are earning a bit of cash. Oh, that's good. It's doing well. What you want to do is maybe just build maybe a few more of those to get the excess reeds out of the way. What I'll do is I'll now set this to exporting. Set that like so. Get rid of some of this excess papyrus. Just building up in here. For barley farms, it seem to be okay. I'm going to set this to accept bricks, and we're going to place a footprint down for the monument. But I'm not going to import bricks because there's a request that comes up. The first request that appears in the game at this point. But we're earning some dosh now, so I suppose that's okay. Oh, we've got quite a lot. So what's our problems? Let's have a look. Fire. Oh, there's a bit of fire risk here. So what I'll do is I'll build another one of these here. Maybe build another one there. And what I'll build is another one to circle. But he's always going the wrong way. But there we go. Sorted. Right, what I'm going to do is open the other trade route to Perwajit. And import a small number of bricks. To build the mastaba. Let's just import 1,000. That'll do. Don't need tons. Yes, fine. Okay, let's build the monument. I'm gonna build it there, just for awesomeness reasons. Okay, let's build a couple of guilds. I think 2 will do. I think depending on how quickly you complete the mission, you can actually get this monument built before the request comes around. Is the flood's going to be good? It's going to be good. What I'm going to do is just extend this road and just make a crossroads there for no reason. I wanted to build a festival square. What's the gods like? Ptah's a bit upset. Shouldn't get any more than displeased, so that's okay. Let's hold the festival to Ptah, like so. They won't go to it, which is good. So. Our farming is pretty poor. I think what I'm going to do is build maybe more chickpea farms. Because I know I said I would if I needed them, which I do. Let's just do that. Okay. Let's see, let's just import lots of bricks now. I'll just set it to import levels set by the overseer. Because we don't have enough bricks coming in. It does kind of waste money though, but it's okay at this point because you've got enough money coming in from the papyrus. So yeah. This is our city basically. Until the mastaba is built. We are losing out money now because of the brick imports. I don't think we'll need much more bricks though. Yes, fine, he's pleased. Good. We are kind of ruining our gold supply. I'm going to stop importing bricks for a bit. Yeah. Should be enough bricks to keep things tiding over for a bit. I'm gonna build extra work camps. I think I'll just build a couple more. Add it there. What's our culture rating like? Oh, everything's good. Oh, that's perfect. We'll win this. Not too bad. I built additional ones just so we can get through this quicker. Right, fine. Thanks very much for the pointless blessings that I don't need. Let's import more bricks. So at this point, making lots of pottery and beer is pointless, mainly because you can't export it. Alright, so this is a request that comes up. So if you send Perwajet some beer, then they'll give us bricks, basically. So I'll not import any bricks at this point. At least I think that's right. At this point, you don't really earn a lot from taxes, but later on in later missions, like Minakuku and all those later ones, you can get quite the dosh from taxation. But here's a set house that's run out of food. That's not good. Alright, we've got aging. That's not good. Yeah, right, give us the bricks so we can get over and done with this. That should be okay for timing. 3600 bricks, that's not good, so let's import more. What's our... oh dear, it's not too good. What I'm going to do is just build extra housing for the sake of it, just like so. Just to give us some workers. I'll put a couple of large statues to give plenty of desirability around the place. It doesn't have access to the most primitive water supplies. I like it. This is hard because it's quite a big loop, and obviously the water tower can only be up there. I think we're about done though. Yeah, there we go. We're done. But it's a rather easy mission. We just cleared out the unemployment pretty easily though. So there you go, there's my city with 2 housing blocks and a nice disconnected area here. All works fine. Quite crowded out, it's like a star almost because it has a crossover point. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed this. See you in another video. I don't know if I'll do any more Pharaoh videos, but we'll see.